Hello, you're with LibbyStamps.com, and I'm going to show you today how to make this quick little box that's a slider box. So you pull on the ribbon and your chocolate or whatever you have inside comes out. I actually didn't have any chocolate, so I used one of my clear blocks. Anyway, we'll get started. It's quite easy and quite quick for you to make. So you start off with a piece of card which is 21 by 18, which is about, the width is the same size as a piece of A4 card. If you're doing imperial, I'll have those measurements on my blog. So on the long side, alright, I'm going to turn my trimmer around. So you're going to score at 8 centimetres, 9.5 centimetres, 17.5 centimetres, and 19 centimetres. So that's 8, 9.5, 17.5 and 19 centimetres. Then you're going to do 1/4 turn and you're going to score it at 1.5 centimetres, and that's the base of your box. And then we just need to bring in our bone folder, and we're going to burnish all those scores. Then we're just going to do a bit of trimming. I like to trim a little bit of a V off the edges here, bit of a triangle, just so that my box flaps sit flat and straight. And we're just going to trim that little bit off there at the edge. So that's what your template looks like. Alright, the next thing to do is to bring in your ruler and a pencil, and I just eyeball it about 1 centimetre down, and on the 8 centimetre panels you're going to put a mark at 4 centimetres on both of them, and that's where we're going to punch our hole. Now I'm using Stampin' Up's retired 1/4 inch handheld punch just because it's handy. You could use the cookie cutter punch. There's a circle on that. Then we have our holes for our ribbon. Now we're going to decorate our box. Now this bit here with the extra flap on it is going to be the back of our box. So we're going to decorate the front. So that bit there, decorate the next bit. Alright, so what I've cut is a piece of Candy Cane Lane Designer Series paper to 7.5 by 14.5 centimetres. You could probably do 15, and that would work too. And you could do it longer if you wanted to, and punch your hole through it. And I'm using Tombow liquid, multi-purpose liquid glue. That gives you a bit of slip room. Alright, I've also cut a piece of DSP which is 7.5 by 2 centimetres. It's just that 2 centimetre width because I had that little bit left over from another project, so this is a good project to use up some of your scraps. Alright, so there's my decoration, and I'm going to add to this, I thought, one of the houses. Yeah, no, I'm going to add the house with a dimensional. And I've just simply fussy cut that out of the designer series paper, and it's quite easy to do. If you hate fussy cutting, these houses are really quite easy, and I chopped the candy canes off it. Alright, now I'm putting that on a slope on dimensionals towards the left, because we're going to make our tag next. It swings out. I've just tucked it in under the reindeer for photography purposes. So I'm just going to put that to one side, and I've got a piece of Whisper White here, which measures 5 centimetres by about 10.5 centimetres. And I'm just going to bring in the triple banner punch out the end, and then the scallop tag topper punch. Now Stampin' Up's punches are really great. They make things so easy to do. And then we've got our tag. I'm going to add a bit of this gold baker's twine that was in the trio pack from the holiday catalogue. It's on special at the moment, so is the DSP. So get it while it's around, because once it's gone, that's it. You've got till the 20th of December, I think. And there are huge discounts at the moment, so don't miss out. Alright, I'm just going to add a little tree that I've cut out also from a scrap from the DSP, and I'm just adding this with liquid glue, and then I'm using real red, and I'm going to stamp the to and from. Alright, now I choose to add this first because I just find it's easier to be able to slip that through the hole and tie a knot. Neaten those edges up with a pair of snips. Alright, so that's that bit. Now we're going to put our box together, and it's quite easy. So fold this piece in, that's the flap, and this bit's just going to go straight over like that. So again, I'm just using Tombow, and I like to put it close to the score mark and around, so you get some good adhesion there. Alright, so you just fold that in, fold that over, done. All nice and neat. Alright, then we're going to do the base of our box, and I simply just turn those little tabs in, put the back one in first, and that's the one I'm going to add glue to. So just add some Tombow to the back one, and that's all you need your Tombow for, and just hold it for a couple of seconds till it dries. Now, I didn't have any chocolate in the house, mainly because it's summer and it's really quite hot today here. So I'm going to use clear block instead, just for demonstration purposes. So I like to thread my ribbon through the holes first and get the ribbon straight. So that's straight through there, and I'm going to just pull it through till it's about even. I'm just going to pop this clear block inside, and this is what you do with your chocolate block or candy bar or whatever. Alright, so slip it right down. Make sure you've got your gold twine to one side and it doesn't get caught up in your bow. And then you're just going to tie a bow. And we'll just neaten up those ends. Alright, and there we have our chocolate slider box. So there I've got two for gifts. For Christmas you could put any candy bar or sweet bar or a little packet of biscuits or something inside that. here in Australia it's a bit hot for chocolate at this time of year, but they make lovely gifts. So thanks for stopping by. Bye for now.
Hey, if you wanna play, make it a brighter place. It'll take creation, imagination.